Bunker, I want you to feel like you place the ball a little bit further forward in your stance. You're going to stand as wide as you can. Instead of having your hands too far ahead like this, where we compromise using the bounce, just feel like when you set up, have your hands a little bit more behind the shot. That's going to open the face. Set up, weight left, and then you're just going to keep your chest rotated towards the sky like this. Guys, quick tip if you're struggling with your pitching. One of the biggest things I see on a regular basis is people don't know where to land the ball. First thing you do is read the lie. The lie controls what club you're going to hit. Here we've got a 25-yard shot. I need to land the ball just before the kind of first cut it off, and I want to run it on. How would you play that shot? Look closer, almost feel like the face is just pointing slightly to the right, but then what you want to do from there is you're going to stand with your feet a little bit more open, so the heel slightly off the ground, a little bit more straight back. Then you're just going to hold the loft of the club. Many people who struggle with this shot get the toe releasing too quickly. That's going to reduce the bounce. So keep the grooves of the club pointing back at you. Right palm to the sky is another good feeling, and then almost feel like you're looking over your left shoulder as you hit this. That's going to help you keep the loft on the club, almost like this. Best shot of the year. What we've got here is we need to hit the ball quite high. We've got about a 2-yard gap. We need to land the ball to stop it softly. How are we going to hit the shot? We're going to take the most loft of the club, high tariff shot. Challenge yourself, 58 degrees of loft. How are you going to play that? We're going to play the parachute shot, nice high, floaty shot, stop nice and quickly, and try and get inside that yellow golf ball. We're going to just open the face slightly, but you're going to feel like the heel is slightly off the ground, so the toe just glides through the grass. That's going to give you the widest margin for error. Like the club head slows down through impact. You're going to feel like your hands almost stop at your left pocket. We do this nice and slowly so the club's got enough time. Passes the hands, so we keep the loft on the club face. Up a little bit left of this shot, open the face. I'm kind of cutting across it slightly, so I feel like the toe of the club hits the ground, so that takes the heel away from the goal. Heel slightly off the ground, work it back, work it through, nice and close. So feel like your hands stop at your left pocket. Guys, you've been in that position before where you missed a lot of greens. If you're struggling with this shot, a lot of people place the golf ball too far back in their stance. They'll have too much shaft length, so the grip end of the club's too far forward. What you're going to do from there is you're going to dig the heel into the ground, and you're going to hit a lot of low shots, so you don't have much control. How to widen your margin for error? What you're going to do is you're going to spin the face open a little bit. You're going to stand a little bit closer so your hands are a wee bit higher. You're going to aim your lower body a little bit more to the left. You're going to feel like the heel's a little bit raised off the ground, and you're going to feel like the toe interacts with the ground. It's going to cut through the bottom of the grass, and it's going to give us a bigger margin for error, and you're just going to have a nice controlled short finish with your chest facing the target. Face, stand closer, bring your hands up higher, heel off the ground, and just go back and then through like that. Hey guys, do you struggle with driver? It's a common concept we get, and a lot of people who struggle with driver. Why do you struggle with driver? You've got 10 degrees of loft and you place the golf ball too far back in your stance. Anytime we do that, we're going to reduce the loft. And our low point, so where the club is the lowest point where it hits the ground, is too far in front of the golf. Don't place the ball position too far back and your left shoulder too low. That is a recipe for disaster. You're going to hit low shots, you're not going to get the ball airborne. This, maybe a club head in front of the golf ball, let's see, maybe 3 or 4 inches. Hit the ground before the golf ball, and then the feeling is your club's working lower to higher through impact. So how do you facilitate that? Feet together, turn your left foot out. That's a good baseline. Get the ball off your left heel. Bigger step with your right foot. Don't get your left shoulder too low. Get your left shoulder more in line with the golf ball. And as you swing the club back, the feeling is left shoulder underneath your chin. That's a good feeling to rotate your shoulders. And then as the club works through impact, your left shoulder's working up and higher through impact with this. A little bit tilt. Left shoulder working behind the ball. Perfect. The head cover still stays intact. Success.